welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Mr. Shella. Let's welcome Chanel to the studio today. But before we begin today's lesson, let us abide to COVID-19's rules. We'll begin by sanitizing our hands, making sure that we do it thoroughly. Also at the back of your hand, around your thumb. Make sure your hands are dry. Let us do the distance drill. Make sure that you're not touching anyone. Right. Today's lesson is on diseases. Right. All right, grade 5s. Let us turn to page 19 for today's lesson. Right. Our learning objective for today is know basic information about diseases, types of diseases, the methods of prevention, and the impacts of a disease. Right, our competency for today is state how to prevent malaria and TB. We'll begin by checking our vocabulary, which today's word is disease. A disease, a disorder of structure or function in a human, animal, or plant, especially one that produces specific symptoms or signs. Today's lesson is on diseases. We'll be focusing on malaria and TB. Let us look at malaria. What is malaria? Malaria is a type of fever caused by protozoan parasite which invades the red blood cells and is transmitted by mosquitoes in many tropical and subtropical regions. Okay, we'll not go into detail to explain what is malaria further. We'll rather move on to the prevention measures of this disease. As we all know, malaria is caused by a protozoan, which is like a virus or an animal that invades the human body and causes dysfunction. Right. How do we avoid getting malaria? Let us look at the prevention measures that we can look at. Right. How to prevent malaria? Malaria can be prevented in the following ways. The first one could be by the use of anti-malarial drugs and the use of protection measures against mosquito bites. Second one could be you should apply insect repellent to exposed skin. A third one, you should wear long-sleeved clothing and long pants if you are outdoors at night. Number 4, use a mosquito net over your bed if your bedroom is not air conditioned or screened. Number 5, spray an insecticide or repellent on clothing, as mosquitoes may not bite through thin clothing. And number 6, which is not last but least, avoid still standing water or moist areas. Right. Any other prevention that you can do at home, you can use the common tree that we have at home or in our areas, the lemon eucalyptus tree, which is very common in Namibia. You can use that to also remedy mosquito bites at home. And also, you can rub the inside of a banana peel to your skin to avoid getting bit by mosquitoes. Right? There's a lot of other prevention measures that we can use naturally, but I'll not go into detail with those. We can maybe ask our parents at home to give us more in details or search for us on the internet. Okay, grade 5s, let us turn to page 21 where we'll be discussing our second disease for this lesson. Our second disease is TB or tuberculosis. What is tuberculosis or what is TB? TB is an infectious bacterial disease characterized by the growth of nodules, tubercles, in the tissues, especially the lungs. How is TB or tuberculosis spread? It says It can be spread when a person who has the active disease in their lungs through the air. Active means the TB germs are multiplying and spreading in your body. Or it can also be spread by, or when you are in close contact with someone who has the disease. Right. So how do we prevent getting TB? First one, excuse me. Right. How to prevent TB? Provide education on preventing TB, like cough etiquette. Avoid extended close contact with someone who has TB. Number 3, air out rooms regularly, which means you should open the windows, keep the air well ventilated. Number 4, cover your face with a mask that is approved for protection against tuberculosis or TB. Number 5, wash your hands regularly. Number 6, don't visit other people and don't invite them to visit you if they are said to have TB. Right. All right, grade 5s. Now that you have learned what is malaria, and you also learned what is tuberculosis and the ways to prevent these diseases, let us turn to page 22 for a fun quiz time. Right. Question 1. Try to remember any 2 methods on how to prevent each of the following diseases. Number 1, malaria. 2, TB. Okay, please guys, try to do this on your own without looking at the answers. And if need be, you can ask someone, an adult at home, to assist you. Okay. Before we say goodbye, I'd like us to still remember to sanitize our hands thoroughly, in and also on top of your hands, around your thumb. Okay, and then we do the distance drill. Make sure that we're not touching anyone in any way. Okay, from us here in the studio, until next time, it's ta-da!
Hi everyone, my name is Shoshi and I am Peck. My mommy used to tell me that I need to wash my hands and sanitize it to keep the germs away. Also, one thing you can remember is to sing the alphabet song while you wash your hands. After that it will be super clean. I usually do it. And until next time, bye!